Rapper Sean Diddy Combs has been getting a lot of attention since Homeland Security raided his house. Based on what other stars have said about him, it seems that the law isn't the only party with whom he has beef. Upon learning about the Diddy raid, former Danity Kane member Aubrey O'Day suggested that karma was at play in a post on her Instagram story. She wrote, "What you sow, you shall reap." She had previously used the same social media platform to express disappointment over Diddy avoiding his day in court by settling his lawsuit with his former girlfriend, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, who accused him of rape and physical abuse. O'Day wrote, "Money is greater than accountability, every time." O'Day's beef with Diddy goes way back to 2005, when they appeared together on Diddy's MTV reality series Making the Band 3. The two often clashed after Diddy and his fellow judges decided to offer O'Day a spot in the group that became Danity Kane, and Diddy eventually fired her. She spoke about the event on the Call Her Daddy podcast, highlighting that Diddy demanded things of her beyond the responsibilities of the band.
I wasn't willing to do what was expected of me.
She also accused Diddy of making sexually inappropriate remarks about her during her time with Danity Kane, calling him out for his alleged conduct on the No Jumper podcast.
Diddy was making comments like, "Oh, now you're f***able, like you look right, I could fuck you now."
Speaking on the Only Stands podcast, O'Day also reported Diddy did Danity Kane dirty by pocketing tens of millions from their work.
We didn't even see a penny of that, and we were in thongs and 5-inch heels for years of our lives on stage.
Mase Betha was featured on the 1997 Bad Boy Records hit Mo Money, Mo Problems, alongside Diddy and the late Biggie Smalls. But if what he once said about Diddy is true, Mase never made enough money to worry about the problems that come along with it while he was signed to Diddy's record label. At the 2020 Grammys, Diddy won an Icon Award and delivered a speech that rubbed Mase the wrong way. After Diddy slammed the recording industry for not giving Black artists enough recognition and respect, Mase accused Diddy of being a hypocrite by failing to extend some of that courtesy he was demanding to his own artists. In a since-deleted Instagram post, Mase revealed that Diddy only paid him $20,000 for his masters over 2 decades ago. Mase claimed that he tried to buy his catalog back just days before the Grammys for $2 million, but Diddy refused his offer. Mase wrote, "This is not Black excellence at all. When our own race is enslaving us, if it's about us owning, it can't be about us owning each other." While appearing on the It Is What It Is podcast, Mase also had something to say about Diddy's mansions getting raided by Homeland Security, making it clear he was not sympathetic about federal agents trashing the rapper's homes.
Reparations is getting closer and closer.
Window shopper rapper 50 Cent fired some lyrical shots at Diddy back in 2006 when he dropped the bomb. In the song, 50 Cent suggests that Diddy knows who killed Biggie Smalls. However, 50's beef with the hip-hop mogul also seems to be related to assumptions he's made about Diddy's sexuality. In a 2018 appearance on The Breakfast Club, he recalled getting outraged when Diddy offered to take him shopping.
Do what a guy says to a girl.
The Indie Club rapper seems to revel in every disastrous headline that Diddy gets hit with. After Cassie filed her lawsuit against Diddy in 2023, 50 Cent took to Instagram to have a good laugh over how her disturbing allegations were damaging his rival's rep. He wrote, "Damn brother love, brother love, brother love. You out here looking crazy as a laughing my ass off." 50 Cent also shared a mock-up of a documentary poster mocking Diddy with the title, "Diddy Do It?" According to the 21 Questions singer, the concept has the potential to be a massive hit. 50 employed the same punny wordplay when sharing his thoughts about what the raid on Diddy's properties means. He tweeted, "Now, it's not Diddy Do It, it's Diddy Done. They don't come like that unless they got a case." If there's one thing Kanye West can't stand, it's when someone questions his business sensibility. During his Yeezy Season 9 show in 2022, Ye showcased a shirt with the words "White Lives Matter" emblazoned on it. Diddy reacted to the design in a since-deleted Instagram video, deeming it a message he couldn't get behind because it minimized the Black Lives Matter movement. He begged his followers, "Don't wear the shirt. Don't buy the shirt." Shortly after filming the video, Diddy found himself on the receiving end of one of Ye's rageful social media rants. Ye posted what he claimed were screenshots of text messages he had exchanged with Diddy about their clothing conflict. As one of Ye's messages read, "Nobody gets in between me and my money." He also suggested that Diddy was being influenced by, quote, Jewish people who told him to contact Ye. As another ominous text read, "I told you this was war." At one point, Ye even called Diddy a Fed. He did this again during a 2022 Drink Champs interview, which got removed from YouTube because of his anti-Semitic comments. The rapper shared a conspiracy theory that some of his peers, Diddy included, were snitching on other celebrities to the government to avoid getting charged with crimes themselves. Ye suggested Diddy and Meek Mill were targeting him specifically, and he shared a message for them on the air.
Y'all niggas shut the f*** up about me.
Kimora Lee Simmons was close friends with Diddy's late ex Kim Porter, who died in 2018. However, it sounds like it wasn't exactly easy for Kimora to accept her friend's longtime partner. According to a 2004 New York Magazine profile of Kimora, she once had a verbal altercation with Diddy that took a sinister turn when the rapper warned her that he was going to strike her. Luckily, this didn't happen, but Simmons was still understandably upset. As she recalled, "I was pregnant, the moron." It took a groveling apology for the Life in the Fab Lane star to forgive Diddy. But even after she did, she seemed to throw some subtle shade at him for modeling himself on her husband, Def Jam founder Russell Simmons. She said, "I respect him for being a fierce entrepreneur, and I appreciate knowing that everything he does is emulating my husband." Kimora hasn't directly addressed the numerous allegations against Diddy as of this video, but some online were convinced that a cryptic post on her Instagram story was a dig at him. After Cassie filed her lawsuit against Diddy, Kimora wrote, "As you sow, so shall you reap." This simple sentence had users on X, formerly known as Twitter, believing that Kimora had some serious tea to spill. As one tweet read, "That woman knows everything." Yet another stated, "Everybody better beef up their security expeditiously." If you or anyone you know has been a victim of sexual assault, help is available. Visit the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network website or contact RAIN's National Helpline at 1-800-656-HOPE 4673.